Be me. In a woods. Two friends with me, call them X and Y. Camping 2 nights off the Appalachian Trail. First night, campfire, we start hearing things skitter around our camp. X says they're coyotes. But then a foul aroma hits the air, and I mean this shit was foul. Like a weird mixture of shiny pennies slightly covered with rust and a public bathroom toilet where I got raped as a kid. Y says it's probably a dead deer. Bull fucking shit. Good thing I've got my trusty 10 Mossberg 930 by my side. I'm ready for shapeshifters to come charging at us out of the trees. But I fuck you not, amidst this funny business X decides to go off and take a leak in the trees. Takes him unnaturally long, from my perspective, and when he comes back he goes straight to bed. Fuck man. I'm tired. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alarm bells going off in my head. Then Y does the same thing. Takes a leak, then comes back and says, fuck man, I'm seriously beat. Gonna knock out. I realize that. This is similar to what X said just a moment ago. Mimic.jpg. I stay up all night around the fire, refusing to close my eyes. Staying awake on pure adrenaline and panic and PTSD from my childhood rape. Decide I'm not taking any chances. I've read enough X-pastas to know what's going on here. So I grab my Mossberg, dip the barrel into each of my friends' tents, and blow their goddamn skinwalker brains out. Skin each of them with a big hunting knife, because ain't no skinny gonna keep my friend's skin. By sunrise, I was out of there, never went back. The whole time I was packing up to leave, I heard skittering around my camp. Coyotes? Yeah, right, don't go in the woods bros. There is something out there that took my friends. Be me. Be 1977. Trip to Iran. Loving the place. Loving the people. Loving the culture and history. Visiting old Zoroastrian fire temple. Gazing into unreadable text of old stone tablet. Can somehow read timeless cuneiform words. Ask my friend who what Angra is. His Persian face goes pale. Most Westerners don't know that name. Reply I didn't, but it's written on this tablet in it. You should not be able to read that. He says. Old man's voice from behind us, I allowed him read it. Turn to see grizzled old Persian man. Face looks centuries old. He has a cane. Body looks swole af, cut like marble. An evil essence radiates from him. Anger, fear, despair, toxic X, you name it. By saying my name, while standing on this holy ground, you have summoned me to this time and place. Being here now, I have extended a small bit of my power moments into the past, giving you the understanding necessary to read my name. So did you summon me? Or did I summon myself? But no. Matter. You'd think it sounds silly. Just some old guy talking nonsense. But if you were there, you'd know. Up to this point, the most terrifying thing I had experienced. He steps out of the temple. Into the sunlight. Dumbfounded, we remain inside, petrified. Oh, do join me out here. The weather is absolutely lovely. He snaps his fingers. March. Chazzing synchronicities in free time. Taking a walk. Hit a big one. Overwhelming feeling starting from the middle of my mind to the entirety of my body. Instantly start crying for no reason. Only hear music playing in one ear. Mother, I've seen too much, I hate to live my life. Forgot every word you told me, the stubborn little child, angel of your life. Feel intense pain coming from me but not me. Feel all hatred inside me leak out. Father, I've seen too much, I hate to live my life. Instinctively curse whatever is causing it. Don't mean a single insult. Try to talk to whatever is in my mind. Can't understand a word. Goes away when I get home. Stop chazzing synchronicities. Be me. Last Sunday. Smoking dope because I can. Synchronicity hits again. Bigger than before. Why's my hand on the Bible? Find God. Feel my sins. Forgive self. I'm forgiven. Okay dudes, weird ass but just happened. Be me. Read this thread a few days ago. Tried the staircase experiment. I.e. imagine yourself climbing a ladder every night for 3 days until it happens. Nothing happens. JPG. Decided today a ladder would be way out of reality because when was the I did climb one of those. Decide I would instead imagine myself drinking a glass of water. Context, I'm not a huge water drinker, and when I do, it's usually from plastic bottles I buy in bulk. Before this afternoon's nap time. Visualized myself drinking a glass of water. The cold feel of the glass against my hand. Water touching my lips. Sudden refreshment. Fell asleep. Woke up a few minutes ago feeling unusually dehydrated. Like, almost out of air dehydrated. As I left my room towards the kitchen, felt this unusual chill down my spine. Being an ex-fit K-fag, I just did the double biceps pose and prepared to fight demons or ghosts or some other shit. Anyway. Got to the kitchen. There were literally no fucking water bottles left. I could swear I just had bought an extra pack last week. As my body is slowly succumbing to lack of water, I go towards the cupboard and grab a glass to fill it up from the water filter. Law of attraction.jpg. I know it sounds totally circumstantial, but I kid you not, I never ever drink a glass of water. Only from water bottles, because I'm lazy as fuck. What weirded me out the most was that eerie feeling, the chill down my spine accompanying me all the way from my room to the kitchen. I'll try to keep doing these experiments. Am I projecting here, or did something X just happened? So I have had a few strange things happen to me when I was working overnights as a security guard from 2012 to 2015 and as a caretaker from 2016 present. The first one will be of a night when I worked security in 2014. Be me. 23. Worked for local security company because I needed to pay my bills. Sent to an elementary school in the middle of nowhere. Fire alarms being replaced and construction going on, so I had to watch for fires and people trying to steal the materials. Fast forward to about 2 to 3 a.m. Doing regular patrols around the building with my flashlight. Then I hear laughter, not like adults but young children. Feeling freaked out, I press on to the back of the school, where a grass sports field was. As I round the corner, the laughter had grown louder and more clearer until I shined the light over the field, to which the laughter stopped. I went back to my patrol vehicle and stayed there for the remaining time I was on site. I have a few more strange encounters. Feel free and share your strange encounters. Be me. Lightly tripping WGF, falling off to sleep meditating WGF. Feel myself falling into a half-dream state. See two big white eyes. Forms into an enormous black cat. Cat growls at me. Startled into full awakeness again. Not so bad. It's just a weird vivid dream thing, right? Coincidentally, a week ago my GF and I were doing DMT. On one of her trips, she had this exact same figure in front of her. Except it hissed. Then she went into the cat temple, where they circling some ritual thing with a loud reverberatory ohm in the background. We are both very affectionate of cats and have some at both places we stay. Are we tuning into some fucking cat goddess archetype who's calling me back to DMT from my dreams? Any experienced lucid dreamers, psychonauts, please advise. Not sure if this is what you're talking about, but yeah, I had a run-in with something similar a while back. Be me. Out in fucking Nowhereland. Nice doggo runs up to house. Decide to keep him cause he's such a good boy. Put him in dog kennel with other dogurinos. Hear God knows what later. Find pic related. Have to torch the holding gonorrhino pen. Lost lots of good boy renadogos. Last time I take in a stray mutt. Guess I can tell like a nope story about one the games I've played. Okay, so guess first time greentext, so here I go. Be me. Playing Monster Hunters stories too. Finding rare monsters for good stats. Writing Palamute. Game glitches. WTF.avi. Screen is black, playing distorted Palamute cry, while Navarro keeps saying that I've found a next of eggs. Restart game. Everything goes back to normal and never does that glitch again. Be me on the highway with my earphones on, listening to some music. Uber stops at a red light, so I look through the window. See a crackhead air drumming in the middle of the street. He doesn't seem to notice me. Crackhead seems surprisingly coherent in his drumming, actually keeping a cohesive drum beat and hitting his imaginary drums where they actually would be if they were real, with cymbals and foot pedals and everything. Still listening to my tunes in the car. Crackhead starts preparing for a drum roll. Suddenly https://www.youtube.com/watch?v from Zeppelinfo comes on in my playlist at the exact moment he finished his drum roll. He was actually playing the percussion of the song, staying in sync with the intro. Every now and then I get some synchronicities whenever I go through this highway.